Hello, my dear students. At the very onset, I would like to welcome all of you to my today's class on sales promotion. I am Dr. Abhijit Majumdar, working as a professor and director of Noida Institute of Engineering and Technology, Greater Noida. Now, today we will be mainly studying on a part of the subject which we are calling as pharmaceutical marketing management with a code of BP 803 ET. Now, before I proceed, before I start, I would like to have a very quick recapitulation of what we have studied in the past on this particular arena. Now, I have discussed with you about what management is, whether management is a science or management is an art or management is a combination of both science as well as arts. And if you recollect, we had come to the conclusion that management was a combination of both science and art. Science because every activity which we carry out is on the basis of certain models which are actually validated repeatedly, and they are all on the scientific basis. Not a single activity which we carry out on management is on an arbitrary one. The question was why it was an art. It was an art because the skill, the way by which we apply those scientific models on various situations, it was indeed an art of an individual. Then we discuss about the various functionalities which management has. We discuss in particular reference to a pharmaceutical industry, where we have seen that there are product management, there are marketing management, there are system management, there are HR management, there are financial management and so on. And then we focused ourselves on what we are calling as marketing management, where we mainly at the initial days we discuss about the basic difference between sales and marketing, as because many of us were having a confusion about what is sales, what is marketing, what is the major differences between sales and marketing. And then we have discussed about the main 4 P's of management. We have discussed about the 4 P's of management, 4 P's: product, price, place, and finally was promotion. Now, in my today's class, I will be addressing mainly on what we are calling as production. We will be mainly addressing on what is called production. Now, as the term promotion basically means, it is one of the marketing mix and is frequently covered in the various aspects of marketing. That is, whenever we are talking of promotion, we are actually trying to promote our product amidst a group of customers. This is the major purpose, major objective, major functionality of promotion aspects. The specification of the 5 promotional plan which we have are: personal selling, number 1, number 2, advertisement, number 3, sales promotion, number 4, direct marketing, and number 5, publicity. These are basically the 5 aspects which are commonly present in a promotional plan of a particular product. The next is we need to define sales promotion. What is sales promotion? What do we mean whenever we are talking of this term of sales promotion? Now, the Council of Sales Promotion defines it as a marketing discipline that utilizes a variety of incentive techniques to structure sales related programs. See, there are certain words which we need to highlight here. This is basically a marketing discipline that utilizes a variety of incentive techniques to structure our sales related activities which are targeted to the customer, trade and sales level that generate a measurable action or response to a product or a service. This particular definition will give you an idea about what is sales promotion, what are its objectives, to whom are we targeting them, and what are its final outcome. All these four aspects will come from this definition of sales promotion. So, I am repeating this once again. Sales promotion is a marketing discipline that utilizes a variety of incentive techniques to structure our sales related programs. So, our objective is we have to develop an incentive techniques to promote our sales, and in order to do it we have to target whom? Target our customers, target our retailers, target the trade and sales level individuals who are there. What is the outcome? The outcome is to promote, to improve the sales volume, to promote the awareness of the product or the service. Materials that act as a direct inducement offering added values or incentives for the product to the resellers, sales individuals or the customers, designed for immediate increase in the product sale. This is another way of defining of sales promotion. And lastly, sales promotion can also be defined as a direct inducement that offers an extra value or incentive for the product to sales force, distributors, and finally, the customers, with a primary objective of creating an immediate sale. So, the objective is, the outcome is, I have to increase the awareness of the product, and at the same time the sales volume of the product mandatorily must increase. So, promotion has one of the four elements of marketing mix. As I have told you that marketing mix is having 4 P's: product, price, place and promotion. It is the communication link between the buyers and the sellers. Why? For the purpose of influencing, informing and persuading a potential buyer to purchase your item. The purpose is to influence, to inform and persuade a potential buyers, so that he is being fed up with information relating to your product, so that he can take a decision whether to purchase your product or not. Now, sales promotion basically are of, mainly we are talking of above the line promotion and below the line promotion. What is above the line promotion? The promotion which we conduct in various mass media, television, radio, newspaper, internet, mobile phones, we are calling them as above the line promotion, which you can see, which you can visualize. Another one is below the line promotion. What is below the line promotion? All other promotional technique, whether it is in the form of sponsorship, or is it in the form of testimonials, or it is in the form of product placement, merchandising, direct mail, personal selling, public relation, trade show, they are all coming under the heading of below the line promotion. So, sales promotion is one such aspect of promotional mix. Media and non-media marketing communications are employed for a predetermined limited time to increase the consumer demand, stimulate the market demand or improve the product availability. Collectively, it comprises of various tools which are used to promote the sales in a specific geographical territory across a specific period of time. They are short term in nature. See, till you are carrying out your advertisement, till you are carrying out your sales promotion, that will repeatedly flash at the back of the mind of the customers who are the main decision maker whether to purchase your product, whether to select your product or not. So, they are short term in nature and they are designed stimulate and quick sales. The objective is to increase, to boost up the sales volume. So, sales promotion refer to those activities other than personal selling, advertisement and publicity that stimulates the customers to purchase and to improve the dealer's effectiveness, such as display show, exhibition, demonstration and various other non-recurring selling efforts which are not in an ordinary daily routine. This we do not carry out in our daily routine. This is a specific way, this is a specific point of time where we try to promote our product. This is a specific point of time where we have to boost up your sales. That is the reason why I am utilizing the term short term activity. Media and non-media marketing communications are employed for a predetermined period of time to increase the consumer demand, stimulate the market demand or improve the product availability. Say for example, we are using coupons, we are using sweepstakes, we are arranging certain contests, we are giving some free samples of the product. Say for example, you have seen that whenever we are having a shampoo, with a bottle of shampoo they are giving a pouch. You will see, I am sure that most of you have come across the newspaper where they are putting up a very small pouch of a shampoo just for a testing purpose, just for a trial purpose. This is what we are calling as product samples. Sometimes rebates are given. Say for example, if you are they are giving certain rebates if you are purchasing a product which will tempt, which will lure, which will attract the customer towards the purchasing of your product. Now, sales promotion can be directed either targeted towards the customer or it may be towards the sales staff or it may be towards the distribution. This is there are basically three ways of directing it. Either the customers are targeted or the sales individuals are targeted or the distribution channel individuals. See, we have to target our tools to either of these three. If we are in a position to do so, they will be stimulated, they will be motivated and at the long run the sales volume of the product is bound to increase. So, sales promotion targeted at customers, we are calling it as customer sales promotion, whereas if it is targeted to the retailers or the wholesalers, we are calling them to be as trade sales promotion. The specification of 5 elements which creates a promotional plan, as I have told you earlier, the promotional mix specifies how much attention to pay to each of the 5 subcategories. What are the 5 subcategories? Personal selling, advertisement, sales promotion, direct marketing and publicity. These are the 5 basic components of a promotional plan. Now, how much attention they need to pay for each of the 5 categories, how much money they need to send, what should be the budget, they are all coming under the basic aspect of promotional mix plan. Sales increases, the new product acceptance increases, it creates a brand equity, positioning becomes easy and it creates a competitive advantage of your product as compared to the products of other companies, as well as this help to create a corporate image. So, these are the major objectives of sales promotion. The sales increases, the new product acceptance increases, there is a creation of brand equity, it helps in the process of product positioning and which lead to the competitive advantage and creation of finally a corporate image. So, this leads to what we are calling as the main objectives. We classify this objective on the three headings. Number 1, to present information to the customers as well as the other people like trade, like wholesalers and the retailers. 2, we want to increase our demand. 3, we want to differentiate our product from the product of other competitors. It also helps to generate the customer's interest. It creates a general inquiry from a target group of customers. Say for example, you are writing a mail, you are sending a gift, you are sending a brochure, you are sending a catalog. So, this way we try to provide information to our target audience, we try to give information to our target customers. It also helps motivate the customer to repeat the purchase. So, whenever you are giving a coupon, that coupon the customer will reutilize, will utilize in due course of time, will purchase another product. So, the frequency of the product purchase, that also increases. So, it motivates the customers to repeat the purchase of the product with the help of various coupons. It helps to build customer traffic. You have, say for example, wherever you are located, wherever you are situated, you will find a big bazaar outlet, and in big bazaar outlet you will find particularly on Wednesday there is a huge customers, huge people, huge traffic coming on to big bazaar. Why? Because on that particular day they give certain rebates, that is on particular day they lower the slash down the price. These are the way by which the sales are promoted. You will see that during Dussehra, during Diwali, during Holi, various companies they try to make certain promotional plan for their customers. They make promotional plan for the customers. It also helps to increase the rate of purchase. So, the companies, particularly the consumer goods, they use multi-pack system. Online and mobile couponing is another way by which sales promotion is achieved. It obtains trail and repurchase. See, it is not that it is a question of only one time purchase. You have to lure the customer, you have to develop a system so that the frequency of purchase is repeated. It increases the consumption of an established brand. If you are in a position to create a brand loyalty, if you are in a position to create, to develop in the mind that okay, this particular pen is very good. So, what will happen is the students will try to purchase this particular brand pen repeatedly, defending current customers and increasing the short term profit. See, whenever we are trying to create a new pool of customers, we at the same time should try to retain our existing customers. So, that we should keep in mind that the customers are not shifted from my product to the product of other competitors. Targeting new customers and targeting a specific market segment is one of the major objectives, enhancing advertisement and marketing effort. Now, the factors which influences promotional mix are the nature of the product, market strategy which is push or sell, buyer's readiness stage. You have to prepare the product in such a way that and you have to convince the customer in such a way that the consumer should be ready, the buyer should be ready to purchase your product, and finally, the product life cycle stage. These 4 are the main factors which increases the promotional mix. So, promotion deals with the marketing communication intended to convey the product image to the prospective buyers across the whole range of different media, from starting from the advertisement campaigns ending to the internet search engine or this online mobile system or online marketing system. There are 11 different communication tools. They are the 11 communication tools which are very commonly used. What are they? They are advertisement, personal selling, sales promotion, publicity, direct marketing, sponsorship, exhibition, word to mouth propaganda, merchandising, internet, and finally POP, commonly known as point of purchase. Now, these are the various sales promotion strategies. What are they? They are advertisement, direct marketing, sales promotion, sponsorship, internet marketing, personal selling and publicity. We need to answer where, when and how to get across the marketing message to the target market. Which channel we should use to communicate about your product, and what are the other competitors doing. These three questions, this must be addressed whenever we are framing the sales promotion strategies. The reason for growth of sales promotion is increasing in competition. Customers have become more price sensitive. Customer acceptance should be there. Advertisement has become a more expensive and less effective way. Sales promotion generally create an immediate positive impact on sales. The sales promotion specialty should be there. The advertisement which you are making, that must be unique. You should not be copying from other people. Trade has become much more standardized. Now, these are the various promotional tool which is a part of marketing mix. Advertising, presentation and promotion of different ideas, goods and services by an identified sponsor, that is what we are defining advertisement as. Examples: print advertisement, radio, television, billboard, direct mail, brochure, catalog, in-store display, poster, motion picture, web page and so on. Next is personal selling, a process of helping and persuading one or more prospects to purchase a product or service or any idea through the use of oral presentation. Examples are sales presentation, sales meeting, training of sales individuals, program for intermediary sales representative like the retailers, like the wholesalers, sampling, providing samples to the people, telemarketing. It either can be, see, it is a two-way. It can be in the form of telephone, or it can be a face-to-face interaction. It may be a virtual one, it may be a physical one. Sales promotion, the media and non-media marketing communications are employed for a predetermined limited time to increase the customer demand, stimulate market demand or improve the product availability. Examples are coupon, sweepstakes, the contest which we organize, the product samples, the rebate, the tie-in, the self-liquidating premium, the trade show and the exhibitions. Next, we are coming on to public relation. It is a paid intimate stimulation of supply for a product or service or a business unit by planning specific news about it and to create a favorable presentation of it in the media. Next, we are coming to direct marketing. It is a channel agnostic form of advertising that allows the business and non-profits to communicate straight to the customer. That is what the term is, direct marketing. Directly you contact the customer. It can be with the help of various advertising techniques such as mobile messaging, it can be in the form of email, it can be in the form of interactive customer website, online displays, ad, fillers, catalogs and so on. Next, we are finally coming on to corporate image. Corporate image can be considered as the sixth aspect of promotional mix. What is corporate image? The image of the organization. It is absolutely very crucial. Image of the organization. The image of the organization is a crucial point in marketing. If the reputation of the company is bad, how much effort you made, how much money you invest, be rest assured you will not going to get the final outcome. So, if the reputation of the company is bad, the customers are less willing to buy their product from this company as they would have been if the image is good. As on today, say for example, you are going to purchase some shampoo, always you will go for the organizations which are having a very good brand image. You will not go for a product which is not so much reputed. You will not go for a product which is not having a very good image in your mind. Lastly, sponsorship is sometimes added as a seventh aspects. Now, we are coming to personal selling, selling through person to person communication process. This direct and interpersonal communication, personal selling, that is what you are communicating personally. This direct and interpersonal communication gives immediate feedback from the receiver. It plays an important role in the industrial firm. Personal selling is varying from one firm to the other depending on the following: either the nature of the product or service, size of the organization, and types of industry. Personal selling has been defined by Richard as consisting of contacting prospective buyers of the product personally. American Marketing Association defines personal selling as the oral presentation in conversation with one or more prospective buyers for the purpose of making sales. American Marketing Association defines personal selling as the oral presentation in a conversation or with one of the prospective buyers for the purpose of making sales. Stages are first, providing products to the buyer. Next is the persuade stage, where you have to do the persuasion, make people to believe the seller. That will be followed by a prospectus stage, where reacting the buyers who are interesting to the seller's offering. Say for example, you are offering something to the buyers. The buyers must have the interest to listen, the buyers must advise, buyers must be interested to go to a product. At the problem solver stage, solve the problem of the buyers and the sellers, and finally, the pro-creator stage, match the needs of the customer. So, characteristics of personal selling are: the sellers and the buyers are in direct contact with one another. It involves the conversation between the sellers and the prospective buyers regarding the quality, price, use, etc. Personal selling involves the sales of goods and the services personally, and finally, it is the best means of communication continuously between the enterprise and the customers. These are the various steps of personal selling, and these are the pros and cons of personal selling, which we will be discussing in the subsequent class. Thank you very much for your patient hearing.